Hey, what's up guys? James here, back again with some Trails of Cold Steel 3. But last time, I fucking fell asleep on stream. So I didn't really get to do much. We went and did the little bonding events, and then I started the trial keep. I basically finished the trial keep off stream, and now we're at the boss. What's that sound? It's above us. But yeah. Playing Archaism? I've seen this type before. They're called Pale Apaches. Apaches? I don't know how you pronounce that. The society sent them to attack Liberal. Technically, it's the Archaism we captured it after the society let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its power and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Is it bastard? How would you do that? I warned you. You need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your class 7 does with Tito. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Oh. This is the last time. Okay. Bring it on. You guys ready? I am. Turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Caesar? Ready. Maximum output.
強敵です。注意してください。救護します。助かりました。手当てします。助かります。お返しさん。僕の番だな。
So this robo thing that Tita's piloting is actually pretty strong. Anyways, let's get on with this. What arts do you have? Yeah, I suppose I can use an art. Fine. Actually, I haven't used this before. Deals no damage. Okay. That is okay. I think we want defense up. Or should we just cast Divine Song? Divine Song might be better. Yeah. But then I should do it later then. Do it later. Oh man, no cast time and it's still... Wow, okay. Max Shine Konoyaro. Oh, you took it to Max. Max Kui. He's not here. He's playing I don't know. I think he's playing what's the Killing Floor? I think that's what he's playing right now. Anyways, I can delay the thing, so
や
do it. Didn't get delayed. Didn't get delayed.
行きますね。それ
I'll make sure to tell him what you said today.
じゃあ
It'll all be archived.
助かりました。
僕の番だな。
行きます。や はい。あまり見ないでください。パキュンチャンスです。続きます。行きます。
構えろ。防御心撤至。
さてと。ブリューナク起動照射。今です。続きます。
Oh, I broke it. Oh, okay. I mean, that's perfectly fine too. Still. Yeah. Damn it. No CP. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm.
ごめんなさい。崩れました。
遅い。
はい。あまり見ないでください。パキュン今です。続きます。行きます。
構えろ。防御心撤至。
私の番です。ブリューナク起動照射。そこです。続きます。私の番ですね。
行くぞ。突撃時烈火。
私の番ですね。覚悟してください。いや
So easy.
やったーレベルアップです。
Wonder how many more times I'm going to be able to use Tita. I think we won. Looks like it. No, it's nothing. That's what I'd like to say. Professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea I was going to do all of this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it. We beat an Archaism without Instructor Rean. You did well. Well done. That enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without guidance from me. Made your own decisions. Trusted in each other. Boss 7, thank you for showing me what you made of. To be proud. Oh. Instructor. Huh. Now regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I'd made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. No need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass the trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You're a great tutor. He's gonna try and be nice. He could also try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, almost forgot. Level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. Be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. There's more? Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Fuck is a lunar gyre? Strength plus 40. Ah. Arts down. I see. I got Suzaku. Oh. Marukunai. Okay. Anyways, that was easy. Wasn't even a struggle. I say that, but watch me get smashed in the next part of the story. Just do this. Yeah. Yes. Let us return. As expected, Rean and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
Yeah, 僕たちの方こそ得難い経験になったよ。改良が済んだらいずれちょいと乗らせろや。
アッシュさんはサイズオーバーなのでは？
Too big.
あ、でもいずれ皆さんにもテストしてほしいですね。私だけの運用データだと今後の汎用性が偏りますし。
Oh, does that mean we're gonna get piloted? Ooh.
ならその時は遠慮なく言ってくださいね。頑張って仕上げてね、ティータ。はい。
I'll go put the orbital gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Rean. Likewise. Thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments far away? Sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts and... What disciple? You haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right. The manual is arriving today. We're starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. The manual? What? For the Panzer Soldat training exercises, you will have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. Special practice machine? You'll hear the details tomorrow. Nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then? Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take our schedules into consideration more, but... thank you, Professor Schmidt. Sure thing. I feel like the trials have helped both Class 7 and Tito grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the iron and fixing Valor's sword. Love it. No need to thank me. The only reason I am here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. Society continues to produce archaisms with technology bound beyond human knowledge. Technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, or possibly the Gnome, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knight. It goes without saying that a lot of them are annoyances, but as a research subject, they are more than adequate. Well, it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Altina and Valimar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine, I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Yeesh, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. Aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War. There haven't been any completely new models. The development of these machines have been out of my hands since they started making modifications. Why should I care? Panzer Soldat's not even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute. You didn't invent Panzer Soldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the other name. I used the ancient robot Ordine and the Society's archaisms as a reference point, and then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Rainforest Company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with design and development. It was in the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and the Archaism. Someone else came with the basic concept for the 5 models of Panzer Soldat. What? Who could even man?
10年前の爆発事故の後、あやつが残したノートに記されていた。それが私に提出するつもりだった卒業作品であるのは明らかだった。故に4年前、開演の依頼を受けた時、それを具体化する設計作業を引き受けたのだ。愚か者の弟子の遺作、せめて日の目を見せてやるためにもな。
That's a little deeper than you'd think, huh? Time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards Rain headed straight for the tactical conference room. What's wrong, Reen? You look a bit down. Not that happened to the keep. I heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No one thought that. They did a good job today. just... Hey Tor, have you been able to get a hold of George recently? I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. Been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. See.
10年前の爆発事故の後、あやつが残したノートに記されていた。それが私に提出するつもりだった卒業作品であるのは明らかだった。故に4年前、開演の依頼を受けた時、それを具体化する設計作業を引き受けたのだ。愚か者の弟子の遺作。せめて日の目を見せてやるためにもな。
Professor's first apprentice, Franz Rainford. That's Elisa's father. I think. Yeah. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. Apologies for the wait. Is there some hold up? Well, it seems we have a few guests today. Now, come in. Well, don't mind if I do. Purple Lightning Lady. He and Laura too. Hey, Longmouth. Mercy. Longmouth Mercy? Yeah, Longmouth Mercy. Believe we last met in Solland. Who'd have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come? Hey. You're...
久しいな、リーン。ハーシェル君も。
I forget what his title is, but he's like the strongest swordsman.
初めての者もいるから、改めて名乗らせてもらおう。
He's also Laura's dad.
帝国南東、レグラムの領主、ビクター・アルゼイドと申す者、カレイジャス号の艦長も務めている。お見知りおき願おうか。
In case anyone doesn't remember, in the last stream, what happened was George seems to have snuck up on Angie and was working with the Black Workshop and hid Crow's body away instead of sending it to be buried. So yeah, it's actually Crow's body that's alive. I don't know about Crow himself. Holy crap! Never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. Yeah, that's his title. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Ah yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure the shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. So our location is only 30 minutes away by train. We will depart the morning of instead of the evening call. At this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. Let's see, why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros and the Jaeger Corps excited? No, the opposite actually. The Deathray of the Red Constellation, Niederhogger, all of them. Even the corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stel Ritter or that masked man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. And now? I will explain. It would appear the enemy's forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonians. There's only one place that could be. Country to the east. We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall military police and the railway military police will, of course, increase security around the capital, however. A consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three at the Bracer Guild, and the Bracer Guild. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Arbonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any attack that may occur. I shall be joining in with this task. Let's see. Does that include the 2 guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're gonna get the go-ahead. But permission or no, that if there's even a chance these punks are gonna go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that. So I gave HQ over in Le Mans Estate a ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that is the current situation. Discount last time. Regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the 3 of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well. Courageous has no objections. None from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. Guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have a lot to catch on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. Bye-bye. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It has been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arcade schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. I didn't know that. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. Huh, she's totally different now than when we met her at the naval fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Whatever is the matter? Oh no, don't worry about us. Been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. Glad to see you doing well. It would appear you too have grown much since last we met. I've no doubt Master Kafei would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot growing ahead of me. I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I will not be there as a crew member of the. I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I'll be going to Heimdall as a temporary assistant for the guild. We've really been working our asses off, but scraping together enough braces hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Phil was going to be a middleman on the Courageous though, so that's a load off my mind. Because you'd be more help in the battle, right? Oh no, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you too mastered the final art of the Arcade School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? Of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day. Still mated. Saint Leon herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. I'm a fellow disciple, master of the Vander School and great general. Shiryu's power has been recognized by a legendary maiden. I challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. Oh, before that.
弟子入りして14年、ようやく資格を得たと自負します。今日こそ帝国最高の剣に挑み、超えさせていただく日、手合わせ願いたい。光の継承、ビクター・ S アルゼイド殿。
受けて立とう。黄金の羅刹。
Wait, who's stronger? She's the disciple, right? Who's stronger? Yeah, she's already fucking insane too. Her sword Arcadia and father's Galanchar. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Land. No kidding. They really do look similar. Indeed. Look, it's starting.
そなたがオーデンに至って10年。
They're both great swords too.
マテウス殿やゼクス殿の教えも受け、独自のアルゼイド流へと昇華したか。
しこそアルゼイド流を極めし先の司教。敵機対副長を務めたカイスを超えたのは確かなようですね。
This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, their movements are almost imperceptible. Holy shit. That's some aftershock. Over. One hit? Okay. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
我が弟子よ。よくぞその高みに至った。
ええ。今の私はあなたよりも強い。あなたが本調子であれば、また違ったやもしれませぬが。
She just... I knew it.
いや、結果は同じであっただろう。かの聖女と剣を交えた。それがそなたの剣をついに完成させた。だが、虚しさにも気づいたようだな。
ええ。何のために剣を振るうか。以前よりおっしゃられたことがようやく胸に落ちた境地です。ならばここからが新たな修行でありましょう。
そうだな。
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
良き勝負を見せていただきました。この余韻、我が拙き剣で乱すのも忍びありませんが。
何？またとない機会であろう。
さすがは我が師。 確かにその方がより大きなものを渡せましょう。市電にシュバルツァ、ラウラ城に西風の妖精よ。
アルゼイド竜が二剣士剣将羅刹が相手をしよう。
What? Oh, we're gonna have to fight them? Oh, crap.
まさか
無理無理、ありえないから。
本気みたいですね。
あなたも含めこの先に生きると信じる。ラウラもフィーもそしてリーン、そなたもな。
尺閣下、
そこまで言われると。
確かにこの上なく貴重な機会。
どうかよろしくお願いする。
They have a link too.
息やよし。
そなたらが武の司教に至れるか否か、いざ示してみるがよい。
Yes. Okay. Okay. They'll let me. Oh, thank God. Thank God. They'll actually let me build my team. Great. Good. 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 Ooh, okay. All right. Question is, I think I put it on. I think Sarah is probably best, right? Excuse me while I do this. It's going to take a bit of time. He gets Chrono Burst? I mean, why? What? Why though? I don't understand. Probably Action 3 is best. I mean, Nightmare's fine too, but which one has the strongest damage? Kinda needs to be Bridget, I think. Alright, for Laura, we're just gonna stack attack up. Hey, Perry Buck. Hey, Rob. What's up? I was playing Genshin Impact before. You missed that. Busy today? What did you miss? Let's see. I cleared the training dungeon super easily. That wasn't even a challenge. And now we're about to fight we're about to fight the principal and her master. So this looks like it's going to be hard. I guess that's fine. They're magic users. Nah, I mean, I'm not really gonna use magic here. Tactics, let's make sure we got Yeah, you can stay there. You can stay there. Go front. And you can stay over here. They're pretty much all frontliners. Like, Green can stay behind. This is like the same thing I was doing before. Whatever. Whatever, we'll do it like this. Okay, equipment. I don't forget that. Give me your shoes. Take those evergreens as well. I need someone with res. That's the thing. Okay. Give her some dodge. Burst here. Okay. I'll give you the res. Alright, let's go.
手加減はせぬぞ。
これも良き機会であろう。
させるか。
甘いよ。
やるな。
崩れた。もらったわ。甘いよ。チャンス。もらったわ。
マイ。
Ooh, insight. Accelerate. Damage plus 60. Maybe we just do accelerate? What's up? Yeah, I did. I picked Helena. But I didn't have Helena before that. Who'd you pick? Damage plus 60, insight. Alright. Nice, picked Salta. Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah.
春陣来航。
俺の番だな。
He has picked Nito. Nito is really good, yeah, I can understand that.
聞くだ。今だ。
ええ。切り刻め。やるな。
チャンス。スキル。行こっか。 排除する。
私の番だな。こ
甘いよ。お返し。
任せるがよい。砕け散れ。好機もらったわ。
前
蹴散らすわよ。春陣来航。
俺の番だな。聞くだ。
やるな。
崩れだ。
任せて。行くよ。チャンス。
ええ。
Oh, that's just plus damage. Huh, okay. Didn't know about that one.
これはおまけよ。今よ。任せるがよい。
行くぞ。突撃陣烈火。
私の番だな。砕け散れ。崩したぞ。もらったわ。
前行くぞ。突撃陣烈火。前
Think with Laura first.
やるな。
崩れだ。
やるな。油断したか。
行こ
It's
う
a
か。
lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be hard, man. What is this? This is too easy.
行くぞ。突撃陣烈火。
I am using tactics here, but still, you know.
せいや。チャンス。
見事だ。
No, I don't think so.
我らを阻める者など。
やっぱりいるわけないね。
I didn't grind this game that much.
よし掴んだ。
I mean, okay, I did a little bit of grinding before. It wasn't that much though. We did some damage, but like they're from another dimension. Dude, we just beat them super easy. They didn't even hit us. Must say, I'm impressed. I mean, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. I didn't use them. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Tilted. I'm sure I'll see you while we go to. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Paula? Kanase, you're not saying... Damn, my blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. The Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? Oh, she... Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. Unfortunate that it's only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. It's a concern but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. We heard some special guests, so we had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Rean. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys. I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you're all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. Oh, Viscount. It's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, wasn't it? Natius and Laura told me about you had taken up the Vander dual blade style. Is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. You say Roland Vandal was an exceptional dual blade user. Wasn't he Prince Draco's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Rean, are they yours? That they are. Viscount, allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. So basically he's saying, I'm not going to deal with this, you guys are. Well then, Sarah, gotta be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. Probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at that exchange shop named Valley, right? Oh, you're going to go see Jingo? The shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the Inform network. Sometimes they even make deals with Jaegers too. I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Biz. But don't you worry about your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. May need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet in Heimdall, yourselves included. Seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. I suppose we can call it the Goddess's Guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait until then. I heard from Sarah about the boss's owner earlier, and also that man with the mask. In addition, I've heard news of the Steel Maiden. It's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family's name was taken from the Maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her, and we must leave the topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Much of that. Well then, I'll have to take some care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right into the train afterwards. Let's say our tearful farewells now. Good thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for your help. Where are you guys talking? Sounds like our next field exercises are going to be in Heimdall. Oopsie. You're careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries. Our lips are sealed. Afterwards, Tor went to the academy, and the students split up to each see to their own business. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. Not likely to have a lot of free time starting next week, but I'd probably better take care of things now. Okay. Hey! US craft. Wait, we got a headset? More bonding points, okay. Emma. Spend time with Emma, huh? Okay. This. Dara Sensei. Oh, we only have 2 points. Why you do this to me? 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 Fine. I guess we're talking to Emma and we're talking to Muse. I do want to talk to Sarah though. But Muse? Sarah. But Muse? Wait, what's Muse's bond level anyway? Status. Link level with Muse 4, huh? I'm willing to bet there's a side quest around here somewhere too. Let's go to the school. Aha! What's that in the clubhouse? Hello? How can I make this practice as engaging as it was yesterday? Apparently we had a good plan. That being said... Oh, Instructor Reem. The whole swimming club. Except you're all out of water. What's going on? Not really a big deal. We were just about to start our club activities, but then we started talking about it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's pool time was a real treat. Maybe for a good bout of training too. Indeed, I have achieved my quota before I even realized it. I see. You guys are having so much fun with everyone that it didn't even feel like training. Kind of understand how you might have a hard time trying to top that. Side quests never change regardless of what era you find yourself in. Ain't that right? Exactly what we were talking about. Even though the field exercises are coming up, we're in peak swimming season. So we wanted to get a really good practice in today while we could. Why don't you go challenge Yuna and the others? So they could spare some time. Thought about that, but wouldn't we even be imposing on them? Yeah, I mean, they all went swimming just yesterday. Well, it doesn't hurt to at least ask them. I'll bring it up with them too. Everyone gathered together for another competition. Hey, Kellys. I love how freeing the pool is, even if some of us aren't diving in. It certainly is a good way to beat the heat this time of year. Can't complain about the eye candy either. Speaking more practically, it's also a good way to train one's body. Now you're speaking my language. Thank you for coming, everyone. Since we're all here, it'd be great to have a little competition. Maybe we could pit 4 members of the swimming club against 4 members of Class 7. We don't want this to end in a tie, we might want teams of odd number. How about we do 3 one-on-ones then? In that case, I'll swim for Class 7. It should be fun. Well, no point in wasting time. Let's get started. If it's alright with the rest of you, I'd like to volunteer for the first race. Rain's the best competitor from the swimming club. Who's racing for Class 7? Let's see. Should probably save Kurt Nash for later. I have to decide? Why? Another door! Does this make a difference? I don't think it would. Yeah, it is. Let's pick Yuna. Alright, I've got this. Best of luck. Ready, go. Oh! X or A when the circles overlap. Doing this repeatedly increases speed. Okay, I actually have to swim properly. Wow. Terrible at this. Yeah, first one's ours. Impressive work, you know. Doing so well, I'm almost jealous. Ugh, sorry team. Hey, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, this party's just getting started. That was round 1. So who's next? First, I'll give it a go. Okay, swimming club's second entrance is Stark. How about you, Class 7? Let's see. If Stark's our opponent, I don't see any way I can win. I have to withdraw. That's fair. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna pick Ash then. Alright, bring it on. I know you can do it. Alright, let's go. Ready, go! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Man, at least it's not asking me for perfects or greats. Oh man, didn't think I'd have to go all out like that. It was amazing, Ash. Really a sight to behold. Well, that was embarrassing. Did Stark just lose? Wow, Class 7 is tougher than it look. We've seen impressive work from both teams so far. It all comes in this final round. I don't even have to ask who's racing for the swimming club. Yep, my turn. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. Well, here comes Leo. Should be even tougher to challenge than Stark. In that case, count me out. I wouldn't stand a chance. Fair enough. I'll handle this. Got it. I believe in you. I didn't get to pick Fuse. Ready, go. Go. Oh, I landed. Can I retry? Can I retry? Let me retry. Let me retry. Try again. Try again. We're doing this again. I flubbed it up once, that's why. Yes! I like side quests in games because extra content. However, I hate it when there's a random person asking you to find their kid or something. Or they're just chilling there waiting like, what the fuck does your kid take care of your parenting shit? Or this side quest. I mean, well, it's also fan service, so there's that. Managed to eke out a victory. That was one heck of a race. You really managed to beat Lenora. Unbelievable. Yikes, that was embarrassing. Please don't be hard on yourself. You did very well. Yeah, because you didn't chalk up the win doesn't mean you weren't amazing. Kids are incredible swimmers. Might be time to call it a day though. You don't look like you're having fun. Ah, I have to swim against the principal. Wait, that voice! Wait, because she's got her cat ears, she has a cat tail too? To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races. Ah, Shoza, isn't it time to show your students how it's done? You don't mean against you, do you? After how our sparring went yesterday, I can't imagine. Don't tell me you lost your nerve. A loss yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, after all. I'll take your position. Crawford, you'll be our referee. Yes, ma'am. The principal never fails to come in like a storm. I have to admit, I'm riveted. Bluntly put, I can't imagine things will be any different from yesterday. No, we don't know that yet. If anyone can pull a miracle of victory from the jaws of defeat, it's Instructor Ring. Want to put money on that? Could you not? Ah, seems we're both ready. Crawford, count us off. May not be a match for a swordsmanship, but when it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice but to give it my all. Oh, this is gonna be bad. On your marks, get set, go. Now we... No! Ah! Protagonist powers, we can try as many times as we like. Yes! What, you won? You beat the principal. I don't believe it. I always believed that you struck the ring. Well, I'm glad I didn't bet against him. Did I really just win? Uses the tail to propel faster. Beautifully done. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can't do the same next time we spar. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. Well, at least you're able to set a good example for the student. Since I have a little extra time, I'm willing to accept any and all challenges. Any takers? Inspired by Reen's performance, the students responded to Aurelia's challenge with zeal. Races continued under Aurelia's guidance, and a fun yet intense time was had by all. Wait, what's this swimwear that I just got? So if I didn't do that quest, I wouldn't have gotten his swimwear. That's the headband? Ah, from the training thing. Ah, I see. Ah, okay. Okay. Academy swimsuit. Ah, okay. Okay. I mean, we already had her other swimsuit. Faculty swimsuit. And then a casual swimsuit. Worth it. That's worth it. Why is that? Ah, because it's still swimming right now. That's why. So let's change that back. We swimsuit review now. Side quest done. Hey Muse, what's up? Doomdala and Amal Thomas. What the fuck is that? Are those Vantage Masters cards? What are you up to, Muse? No, just a little fortune telling. Heard you could use these cards like you with tarot cards. Is there anything in the future you would like to know about? Future? You mean like build exercises? Something like that. Although I'm having some trouble interpreting the meaning behind the cards. Let's just say it means your destiny is in your own hand. Not sure I've got any clue either, but she seems to be in deep thought. Hey, you're really good at Vantage Masters. How about we take a break and have a match? Ooh, do I have to actually play against her? I'd be honored to have a match against you, Instructor Ring. All I ask is that you be gentle with me. Classic Muse. As so Arena Muse prepared their decks and began their duel. Fierce battle with no clear winner in sight. Up to the final turn, and in the end, our masters destroyed each other. That makes a tie, no? I didn't expect such a heart-pounding match. You're amazing, Instructor. So are you, Muse? I remember thinking that this when you were at the casino record. You sure are good at these kind of games, aren't you? Was it your grandfather's influence? Indeed, he taught me a lot about card and board games. My father would often play against me, too. Before he passed away, that is. Your father? Passed away about 10 years ago, didn't he? Yes, I was about 5 or 6 at the time. He trained me so well, I would occasionally beat him in chess too. So I guess even at a young age you were talented. So then when you are planning to show us... When are you planning to show us your true strength? I'm sure you have no idea what you're talking about. I could tell you weren't giving it your all in your match. You were much more fearsome of an opponent when you went up against that Jaeger at the casino. Like I said before, everyone in Class 7 supports each other. They're giving it everything they've got on your behalf. Isn't it unfair if you don't do the same? You truly are amazing. I'll be more than honored to show you the full extent of my gaming abilities. However, there will be one condition. Condition? The winner will get to make one demand of the loser. Oh, that's... A serious bout should feature a serious prize. Wouldn't you agree? Should you manage to win, I'll do anything you ask. Anything at all. Whether your request is to spend a romantic evening with me under the stars, or if you want me to tell you the reason why Eustace and Patrick are acting the way they are in Lamar. Ah, he doesn't know. Honestly, I was curious about that. Something going on? I said I'll put a handicap on myself. If you manage to defeat me once out of 3 games, you shall have your reward. However, if I win all 3 games, I shall be the victor. Take you as my prize. Oh well, you're that confident, huh? I just need to win once out of 3 games. Even that might prove a challenge. Ah. Right, I'll agree to your terms. There's no way I can back down now. Let's get our decks out and do this. One letter from being very wrong. Very well. If that's what you want, then I won't hold back. The 3 matches between Reen and the unfated Moose. Okay. They both used unopened decks they hadn't seen before. Though Reen was unfamiliar with the cards, the decks were equal in power, however. I don't actually have to play. Good. The advantage to end the match. Your master is defeated. Activate Kyria Bell's skill, and your master is no more. Use your chant power. You got me again. Come on. Use your protagonist power. And this brings us to our final match. As things stand, I feel I'll be able to win this final match with ease. Man, these decks should be pretty even, but you're still destroying me. Who knew experiences with games would make such a huge difference? I sincerely doubt you'll be able to turn the tides at this point. Whatever will you do now? There's never a fair matchup to begin with, so if you forfeit now, I'll cancel our... No, it's still too early to throw in the towel. I've got one card in my deck I can use to turn things around. If I manage to draw it before you defeat me, I can use it to make a comeback. Oh, the heart of the cards! Oh. Suppose you're right, your chances of winning are greater than 0, if only slightly. That's all I need. Unfortunately, I'm not the type to give up. Take this match to its end. Bring it on. Green used every card in his hand to desperately parry each of Muse's advances. And at the final turn before his master's health was depleted, it arrived. Good. Summon Grion. Attacks your master twice. Ah, my master's health is 0. I lose. I actually did it. Part of the cards. Ho ho. I use Pot of Greed.
お見それしました。まさかあの局面から逆転されるなんて。展開はコントロールしていたんですが、針の穴のような勝機をつかみ取りましたね。
Top decks for the win. Yeah, but it came down to the wire. In the end, I had to rely on my luck. Your ability to analyze the situation and predict your opponent's actions is amazing. But not everything can be planned for. As we've seen on our field exercises, unexpected events can happen at any time. Understood. It was a fine lesson, instructor. I'll keep it near my heart. Now, what will you have as your prize? Believe in the cards. I was the one who set the rules for our matches, so please don't hold back. Tell me whatever it is your heart desires. Well, I'm certain you plan to ask about. No, I won't. I'm curious about the circumstances at Lamar, but I'm sure there's an important reason that Eustace and Patrick won't say anything. I don't feel like it's right for me to ask about it like this. More importantly, I'm glad I was able to bring the best out of you. Nothing will make me proud as an instructor. Oh yes, I very like you, instructor. That is the reason I want you for the future. And yet, a promise is a promise. Choose one of the 2 cards. What are you up to? I don't know which one to choose. Why would you tell me to choose a card? Oh, don't do that to me. I'm gonna open up a walkthrough for this shit, man. The fuck this, man. I want white. I'm actually inclined to pick the white one as well. But we shall see. Angel Girl. What does the walkthrough say? Come on. Give me something good here. What day is it? I can't remember what day it is. Ah, it's just a scene. Okay, it's just a cutscene. Which cutscene we want? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll pick the white one then. Doesn't really matter which cutscene. First, 5th now. So you win the I'll wear my school uniform and clean your ears prize. Hold on a minute. I really don't need a prize then. There's no use trying to refuse. After all, it would bring a shame to a woman of the Empire. Were she not to keep her promises. Surely you're not trying to make me do anything shameful, Factorine? No, but...
それでは着替えてくるので、 ソファーで横になっててください。
Sir Reem was forced to receive Muse's prize. May have been relaxing if he didn't have to constantly be on the lookout for others. Max Bond power. Right. Next one. For reference, the other one was a swimsuit, washing our backs. Okay. Hi Lorraine, I hope the day has found you well. Celine and I had installed after a little something came up. I know it's father, but it's funny how we're still able to watch the sunset together. Kinda romantic, huh? Much as I hate to say it, we haven't found any signs of Mita here. I wish that wouldn't make me feel so lost too. Then again, I'm steadily learning more magic by the day, so I know I'll find her. I'm sure you have your share of troubles, but remember that even a little progress is a step in the right direction. Bye! Nice to hear an update, brother. Finding Vita isn't going to be easy. All I can do is really pray that she'll find a clue of some kind. I'm kind of curious about the magic she's learning now. You know what? Even if I can't see her, still give her some encouragement. Yeah. Because it's Emma. Hi, Irene. How are you? Hey, Emma. Reading your message got me curious. Seems like you're having a tough time finding Vita. A little. Just when I think I found a nice lead, it ends up being another dead end. That's the worst. Any way I can help you, or give me a call. Still you for the pendant. You don't owe me anything, Reem. I won't say no to help. I could use it. Do you think you could help me practice some magic right now? Right now? Sure thing. Emma directed Reem to a specific point at the branch campus, though he wasn't sure what to expect. All he knew was that he should be prepared to help her with the spell. See, do you require me to release my mana here? Yes. It should allow me to get a grasp of your position. I still don't know what's going on. This is what you need to finish your magic training, right, Emma? That's exactly right. I appreciate all your help. Alright, let's get started. Valimar, if you would. Understood. I got it. This is long distance teleportation. Activate. Oh! This place. The tree? The fragrance of lavender. Is this the Isthmia Great Forest? We're all the way in Sunderland right now. It would appear so. Despite the name, I did not expect this long-distance teleportation spell to send us quite this far. Looks like it worked. Emma, Celine. Long time to see. I haven't seen you since Crossbell. But glad to see you two are doing well. They caught up with each other for a bit as they waited for Valimar's mana to recover enough to return to Leaves. While they were waiting, Emma examined the pendant she had given to Reem. Alright, good. Seems like it's working just fine. I heard about your training with Celine. Glad to see you mastered it. Yeah, it's been a big help. Thanks again, Emma. You're welcome. From the sound of it, though, seems you've been using it a little too much. I was also told you took the pendant off during your last field exercises in order to use your power. Ah. Gaius Amelia must have told her. I'm sure everyone who was there scolded you for it already, so I'll leave it at that. Please don't push yourself too hard. Both Celine and I are worried about you. Yeah, I know. Thanks. I'm sorry. But anyway, I was pretty surprised to suddenly show up here. Seemed different than the spirit paths we used during the Civil War. That's right. For the type of spell though, I had a little hope. Takes quite some time to prepare, and it uses up a lot of mana, so I can't use it that often. Even so, it's amazing. Guess you've become quite the witch now, Em. I don't know. I still have so much more to learn. I'm not anywhere near as skilled as Vita or our grandmother. I remember Celine mentioning her before. Out of curiosity, what was your grandmother like, Emma? Celine made it sound like she doesn't really look the part. She's very good at taking care of people. When it comes to magic, she can be extremely strict. Other times she can be quite the tease, or even get a bit wild. Just recently, she left the village without telling anyone. I wonder what she's up to. Seems like her and Vita both give you trouble, huh? Maybe, but I also respect and love them both. They're both superb witches, and they can use all sorts of spells that I can't. But the more I continue my training, the more I start to think. Bringing my sister back and returning things the way they used to be, it's just a dream. It'll be alright. Back when we were students, you always supported us from behind the scenes. During our field studies for school events. You even revealed your true identity during the Civil War just to help us. We got to work together not because of what spells you knew, but because you, Emma, supported us. Even now, I wouldn't be able to suppress my power without your help. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for us, and I'm happy it was you who served as class president. That's why I never yelled a member of Class 7 will guarantee it. You will definitely be able to bring Vita back. Thank you, Rean. I guess I was just feeling a bit down since I haven't been able to find any leads on Vita lately.
私、リーンさんなら励ましてくれるって心のどこかで期待してたのかもしれません。魔術の修行なんてかこつけてこんなところまで呼び出して委員長としてはちょっとずるかったですね。
I'd come to your side to help you, no matter how far away you were. Oh! Them pick-up lines! This guy, what a smooth talker. Believe in yourself, Emma. Like the rest of us do.
はい。
Short while after that, Valamar's mana finished recharging, and Rean and Valamar headed back to Leaves. Long-distance teleportation succeeded once more, and Rean bid farewell to Valamar, and went about the rest of his business for that day. The Chad strikes again. This guy, man, he does it without thinking. That's the thing. Right. We're out of bond points, and I'm pretty sure that's it for the side quests. So, time to go sleep. Oh, wait. Bath time. Bath time. Get in the bath. Nice to see all the students growing up. Each and every one of those made progress one way or another since I started here. At this rate, not just Class 7, but all our students all. No one's here. Looks like I've got the whole place left to myself. I hope that's okay. That's Tita's voice. She must be done with her maintenance. I guess the training was to poop her out. What? Tita, are you okay? Dr. Rean? I'm okay. I just slipped and fell into the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Lind if you need her. Sorry to cause so much trouble. Fine as long as you're okay. You gotta show you're okay, right? If you've got even a little suspicion you're hurt, you should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was I swallowed some of the water. Oh, well, that's a relief. You know, you really are dependable, Instructor Rean. So now you're quick to give a good, clear advice. You can see why Muse and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Squirtarine, you really remind me of my two favorite people. Oh, are they the ones you were giving the presents to? Right, those two. They're sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm and composed big brother and a big sister as reliable as and bright as the sun itself. I get the same feeling from you, Squirtarine. Oh, thank you, I'm honored. Talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the Intelligence Division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also one of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School, also studied. It does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talk about him. That's why I know about this too. Joshua's originally from Arabonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, but I tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. Let's see. They're probably under heavy surveillance, along with your best friend. They're being treated as wildcards that could disrupt the political situation in Arabonia. I thought that might be the case. Both of them, and all 3 of them are amazing people who saved all of Liberal from danger. Just like the birdcage around Crossbell, they're being prevented from getting into Arabonia. Why do they have to? They'll be okay. A chance will come. Hamel was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. I and many other people are working towards change here in Arabonia. Prince Olivet, the Bracers, people affiliated with Thors, even people in Liberal and Crossbell, are all working together. And I believe that no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult this situation now becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. Take a deep breath and keep doing what you can to help out. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. Ah, this guy again. Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. I know, it's okay. Everywhere, every time, he charms every waifu unintentionally. What manner of sorcery is this? I feel better about after talking with you about this. I'm glad. Appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still a student, yo. Agate told me to keep an eye on you. Make sure you don't overdo it. Don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? Feel like I've got another person who worries about me now. I'll take that advice to heart. It's the protagonist harem powers, man. They are real. You're speaking of falling into a bath. That's actually happened to me once before. I have actually slipped in a bathtub and fallen. It fucking hurts. Yes. Sleep. Time to get some beauty sleep.
お届けした曲は今注目の若手演奏家エリオット・クレイグによる「光さす空の下で」でした。デビュー以来徐々に人気を高めている彼。お姉さんも有名なピアニストで今の伴奏も彼女が担当されたんだとか。近日発売という噂の新作レコードがとても楽しみですね。さて続いてはリスナーからのお便りのコーナーです。ラジオネーム
Oh, this music's getting played on a bedtime. Oh yeah, it must be really giving it us all. Piano accompaniment must have been piano. Glad the two of them can play together. Great to hear him play live. Maybe I'll ask him about it when I see him in Heimdall.
はい、続いてのお便りは帝都近郊在住のラジオネームゆるふわミントさんから。ミスティさんこんばんは。いつも楽しく拝聴させていただいてます。私はとある学院の学生なんですが、実はちょっと気になる教官がいるんです。以前から一生懸命アプローチしてるんですが、なかなか本気に受け取ってもらえなくて、ミスティさん、どうか良いアドバイスを。
Sounds like he's talking about Rin.
いわゆる恋の悩みですか。それも生徒さんの先生への秘密の恋。甘酸っぱいですね。あれ？でも教官っていうことはちょっと特殊な学校なんでしょうか。なかなか興味深いですね。あんまりうかつなことは言えませんが、来週には帝都の夏至祭もありますし、街巡りに誘ってみるのはどうでしょう。ここでポイントなのは、あくまで先生と生徒の関係は踏み越えないこと。例えば歴史を教えている方だったら、帝都の歴史が知りたいなんて頼んだら学校の授業の延長線上になりますよね。
Rin is a history teacher.
そんな風に一緒の時を過ごしていけば、いつしかお互いが特別で大切な存在になって卒業する頃にはなんて。あ、そこのあなた、他人にアドバイスする前に自分の相手をとか思いませんでした？私は皆さんのミスティですから、今はそれだけで充実して幸せなんです。それでは次のお便り。
Fluffy mint, which should have been any more obvious. Misty's advice was way too on the nose.
それでは今週はこの辺で。先ほども言いましたが、帝都では来週から待ちに待った夏至祭が始まります。さまざまなイベントをみんなで楽しむもよし、懐かしい友達との再会もあるかもしれません。夏らしく暑くなってきた今日この頃、急な天気の崩れなどには気をつけて、思う存分楽しんでくださいね。パーソナリティはミスティでお送りしました。See you again. 次の夕べの時間に。
Shifts in the weather. I shouldn't put too much weight in my words. I'm swamped with grading tests, Panzer Soldat training, and field exercises as it is. And I made that promise to Tola too. Alright, everything should be set now. It's almost time. There he is. Good evening, Rin. Good to see you again. Freaking... The cat gets a panel for herself too. Hey Elisa. You too, Emma and Marcus. Sorry I'm a little late. No worries. We just started the call now. Feels kinda strange considering we just saw each other. I'm guessing you're turned into admin time. Right, Rin? Oh yeah, you too, Marcus? The timing is too perfect to be coincident. I was listening too, and that woman is so frustrating. We're running all over trying to find her. She's just taunting us over the radio. It does relieve me to hear her voice every week, though. Her broadcasts are pre-recorded, right? I wonder if anyone knows where she is. I've been considering trying to track her from the recordings she leaves. It'd probably be better to ask Elisa about her father another time. What's wrong, Ray? Oh, that's nothing. Right. Next field exercises are going to be in Heimdall. Ah. Really? Excellent. That means we can begin preparing. Class 7's reunion. Feels like it's been forever since the last time we were all together. So true. We need to decide on a place and time. Let me know as soon as you figure something out. We'll need to contact the others. Elliot, Gaius, Eustace, and William. Alright. Will Fee and Laura and Instructor Sarah be there with you, Rin? I've heard some crazy rumors. Actually, before we get to that, care to tell us about that fluffy mint on the radio? So it's you he was talking about after all. Figured that was the case as soon as Misty mentioned the capital. Now I'm curious. Give us the details, Rin. Isn't she one of the students who just joined your class? Well, I can't say for sure that it's her just yet. Probably just Misty trying to mess with me. That is definitely something I can see her doing. After Rena had finished preparing for the next day's class, he met with Toll on the roof of the school building. Together they prepared for the astronomy lesson before the students arrived. Alright, everything looks good now. Rin, can you come give it a look too? Sure thing. Wow, it's amazing. That is just full of stars. I feel like I could reach out and touch them. Right? Tonight's a perfect night for stargazing. Thank you, Rin. I'm so glad you went through the trouble of fixing my grandfather's telescope. Thank you, Tola. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to get such an amazing look at the starry sky. I guess we helped each other out then. Really, thank you, Rin. For always giving me strength and courage. I'm really grateful to you, even from back when we were students. There they are. This is where we're doing the astronomy lesson, right? Like we walked in on quite the moment. That's not true. Settle down, guys. Looks like everyone's here now, so let's just get started. Wow, it's beautiful. You know, I believe it's proper to let the youngest go first. Oh, so you're going to be the youngest when it's convenient for you. Is that it? Alright, but it really is a gorgeous starry sky you have over us tonight.
一度は諦めた課外授業だけど、こうしてなんとか実現できた。これからもどんな無理難題だって乗り越えていけるよね。
Yeah, let's keep doing our best together. Extracurricular lesson turned out to be a big success, and the branch campus bonds were even stronger than for the next field exercises. Save. Save. You give me a chance to save, I'll take it. Oh, the exam results that I fucking flubbed on. Man. I didn't get perfect results. It sucks.
いいじゃないか。
ま、こんなもんかね。
やっぱ文系がネックやな。
頑張った私。
ちょうど平均とは。
よかった。一応平均以上よね。
いい感じだな。
まあこんなものですか。
もう少し上を狙いたかったわね。
結構いい順位です。
こんなもんか。
よかった。まあまあかしら。想定範囲内ですね。
Where's Altina? Oh, 12. What the fuck? She's smart.
さすが帝国の名門。層が厚いな。
頑張りました。
And Muse is at 9.
1位と2位は
Cedric and Ada. Cedric's the prince, I think. Not the lowest score at the branch campus? And Kurt got third place? No fair! All you must do is work harder next time. Highness was first, and second and fifth at main campus students. I didn't do too bad, but I still ended up losing to Ash. Gotta hand it to you, man. Don't go over estimating me. Huh. Means you're in the top 10. You got a perfect score in technology session, Peter. Nice work, Ali. I got the score I expected, but I'm a little frustrated I didn't do well in the written answer questions. The score is not bad, but am I the lowest in class 7? I mean, what the heck? Everyone else is in the top 20? How's that fair? Kurt and Muse sure are amazing. Don't forget Altina and Ash. They scored really high too. Here, the sheet's got rankings by class. Oh man, we're so close. Well, we still performed admirably. We can at least be proud of that. Still a little disappointed. Nevertheless, it's still a high rank. I'd say we saved face. I better watch out. I'll come for him next time. Man, good job, Kurt. You got third place. Top score at the branch campus. Certainly put my all into it. His Highness got first, and that girl who got second. Is she the one that showed up during Panzer Soldat training in May? I think the guy who got 5th is the other one. I feel like you could have aimed for a higher score, Ash. It's rich coming from you. You get 9th is fishy as hell. You got a lower score on purpose, didn't you? Oh my, I think you may be overestimating me a touch. I think it was like a trust issue, but the reverse. Enough about everyone's high scores. Not too shabby, huh? Yeah, everyone really put their all into it. Right? While still keeping up with the club activities, no less. Academics is not about winning or losing. That said, I'm pleased to see we are able to keep pace with the main campus. Now that we're done with all that, we can announce the next field exercise location. Before that, there's one thing we talked about is really going to shock everyone. I was pretty floored when I heard it from the professor. I can't believe it's that type of Panzer Soldat. Well, don't look at me. It's the first I've heard of it too. What is this? I got 1 point. Oh, I could have gotten 2. But I fucked up. Yeah, well. What is this? Oh, it's this one. Goliath. Friggin' enormous. Guess this is another Panzer Soldat. Name was Goliath, correct? The Imperial Army uses approximately 10 of these. Why is one here? Brother, how is one here? Who is one here? Way too big to bring by train. Maybe by airship? Yeah, that's exactly right. It was delivered late last night, hanging by cables from 3 military airships. How does this thing even move? I didn't even notice. That explains the engine sounds I heard. Ooh, so that's what that mountain-sized shadow was. You're watching it? See, we got some notice from the Imperial government. They want us to test out the new model of the giant soldat. But since it can't be transported by train, we can only borrow it for a short time. We're going to have everyone try it out and do a mock battle with it. Understood. Can't say its appearance is very elegant. The operations check is all finished. You can get it moving anytime now. So, and all of you military finance, I'll need help with all the maintenance stuff. Yes. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Troops, you cannot beat it. Final model listed in his notes. Why send it here now? Oh man, it really is massive. I only tried that thing out for a little bit, but I could already tell it's way too complicated to expect students to just pick up. Yeah, apparently even in the Imperial Army, there are only a few who can handle it. V from Imperial Liberation Front must have been pretty talented. Yeah, he self-destructed himself in one of those. To be honest, I'd rather not end up in a situation where we need such a massive war machine. The argument's here. On top of that, it's a huge pain to lug around. Enough, Wayne. You're up next, Uni. Enough with that Uni thing already. Good work. I don't know about that. I feel defeated. I didn't expect it would be so difficult for me to grasp its controls. It's got great power, but it's way too slow. Indeed, it doesn't seem suited for sniping either. I don't really hate it, but it's not very balanced. I think it might be pretty confusing unless you're used to handling lots of power like... Me? It is true that I'm used to controlling Climbers layers. You're also concerned about not being able to find a model that felt right for you. You know, what if this one's up your alley? Okay, last but not least, Altina. I'll give it a try. Good luck. Do be careful.
Orbital engine 始動。各種アクチュエータ、オン、アルティナオライオン、ゴライアスノアの動作テストを開始します。
Oh, you go, Ali. This is the best it's gone yet. Hey, not bad at all. You know, I might be able to have a mock battle with it. Okay, that's enough. Altina, think you're up for a mock battle? Are you up against multiple chains? Mission accepted. Ready for practice combat. Yuna, Kurt, use Ash. Board your machines. You got it. He'll be quite the opponent. Feels kind of unfair for all of us to be ganging up on the little bunny. I don't know. We might get hurt if we don't give it our all. The match will be over when either the Goliath or all four of the other machines are damaged. Don't forget, it's a mock battle. Try not to go too crazy. Okay then, ready, go! Swap partners during Divine Knight battles. Pressing yes, I know. Maybe when the battle becomes incapacitated, a reserve combatant take their place. Ah, I see. Public minded. %30 HP. Alright.
なんだな。チャンスだ、もらっちゃ
いや行きます。
よーし。はあ、くらえ。崩れた。いただけ。
僕の番だな。
崩れた、もらった。
いや
いいぜ。新規発動。
いや行きます。
It's taking all.
僕の番だな。
Ash is taking all the beating. Okay.
そこだ。崩れた、もらった。いいぜ。チャンスだ、もらっちゃ
それ行きます。
私の番ね。はあ、くらえ。
それ
Shit, you're gonna get knocked out. Um,
新規発動。
いや行きます。
僕の番だな。
いや
God,
私の番
you
ね。
can guard. Oh, it changed. See.
任せろや。もらったぜ。チャンスだ。一気に行くぜ。任せてくれ。もらっちゃそこだ。ライオットクモ。
僕の番だな。
Yes, 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 yes.
崩れた、もらった。
私の番ね。はあ。チャンス。いただけ。
行きます。いや
Oh, God's that side too. Okay.
もらったぜ。崩れたぜ。もらっちゃ
行くわよ。やっ。
Changed.
崩れた。いただけ。
それ行きます。
僕の番だな。
そこだ。崩れた、もらった。
私の番ね。やっ。チャンス。みんな準備はいい？
いいわけだ。
や
もらっちゃそこだ。
I wonder why we can't use 4 machines at once. I mean, I guess maybe because we can't fit it in the screen or something.
そんなもんよ。
But I guess that's fine anyway. Not that hard. Use is honestly better as a supporter, instead of using a machine. She's got an AoE heal, so she doesn't need to damage it a little, right? Dude, here's we made our crack in its outer armor. We won, but it sure doesn't feel like a victory. Yes, this may be a very difficult machine to face in a true battle. Alright, that's enough. Good job, Altini. Altini? Huh. Altino, can you hear me? You know, something wrong? Can't move it at all. Oh! The hell? This? Everyone, defensive positions. Whoa! What the? You know? What's going on? You don't hear us? Oh. You lose control? Jump in the Hector and... No, I'll go. Koi! Olimar! Oh! Leave this here. Let's go, let's go! Olimar, can you detect what's going on inside that machine? Scanning internal area. Seems the girl is in a trance-like state. I don't know the details, but it seems highly likely she's operating the machine while unconscious. In order to stop her, you must cause her to regain consciousness. What is this happening? Alright. I'll make an opening and then quickly strike the cockpit. Let's go, Velma. Leave it to me. Holy, double moves is not fair. 痛いぞ、痛いぞ。おい。
新規を使うがいい。
おい。
新規発動。俺の番だな。そこだ。俺の番だな。そこだ。行くぞ。せっ。崩れだ。やい。俺の番だな。そこだ。せっ。前。新規発動。
Here it comes! 痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
俺の番だな。
Okay, okay. We're canceling this.
そこだ。前。チャンス。行くぞ。新規発動。
No! Stop it! Altino, why?
行くぞ。そこだ。俺の番だな。チャンス。
Ouch. Ooh.
球力が低下。
新規発動。
武器を使うがいい。
俺の番だな。はっ参る。せい崩れた。やい俺の番だな。
I should be using the finisher.
そこだ。はっせい行くぞ。そこだ。はっせい
耐久力が低下。
新規発動。
武器を使うがいい。
俺の番だな。
No, brutal.
そこだ。はっせい行くぞ。チャージする。
耐久力が低下。
新規発動。
武器を使うがいい。
俺の番だな。そこだ。はっせい行くぞ。せい今だ。無双。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Now. Upper palm thrust. What the? Is that Climbus Elias?
私は
アリティナ、大丈夫か。
リン教官、あれ、私は
意識が戻ったのか。
皆さん、私模擬戦で皆さんと戦ってて、どうやら記憶が混乱しているみたいですね。
ま、怪我はなさそうだな。とっとと降りろや。
Maybe not the best machine to pilot then. Or PT issue, per se. Handle that nicely. Is that one of your 8 leaves moves? Yeah, it's part of the 8th form. Or when you're without a weapon. Glad everything turned out okay. You're just full of surprises. What's your take on what just happened? Something must have happened to either Altina or the machine itself. Can't say. It's a bit of a unique case. It felt like something was wrong with the Goliath itself too. Yeah, you're right. Either way, seems the old man's taking an interest in it. I'll ask him about it later. How big the thing is compared to the others. And the Black Workshop is spying on them again as usual.
条件を満たしつつあるか。
Oh, because she's from the Black Workshop too. Ah.
ならば、最終シークエンスの準備を始めるとしよう。
The bastards are gonna mind control Altina into fucking us up. Really? You gotta do this? Really? Not very cool, does it? Wow, we're going to have a field exercise around the capital? That'll be a nice change of pace. Maybe I can pop back home and pay my family a visit. Wait, so since it overlaps with the summer festival, we can party too? Our departure will be early Saturday morning. Needless to say, we haven't much time. Another date is close, but make sure you're fully prepared. Gotta get the lolly on their side. But why? Why, Altina? Why? Like I thought. Bill told up about what happened earlier? They did say it might have been an issue with the orbital circuitry. There was no damage, so you needn't worry about it further. But I lost consciousness and caused trouble for everyone. Hard to say what would have happened if the instructor hadn't stopped me. Just put it out of your head. Quit worrying about it. I caused a bunch of trouble back at Crossbell. It's all okay now. I remember you pretty much turning into a shut-in after that. That's right. It involved nearly the entire school. Hey, you don't need to dig all that up again. As I said before, we're all classmates. If one of us is in need, the rest of us will lend a hand. Cheesy as hell, but you ain't wrong. In only 3 days, our special missions will begin. Yep, we're gonna need your help for sure, Allie. Sure, we'll find ourselves up against tons of trouble. Everyone. Alright. Hey, smile. Allie is too precious. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me, game. Don't brainwash Allie. Don't do this to me. She's too precious for you.
ランクアップだな。褒美を渡すとしよ
What? They give me a domination anyway? After I crafted it? Ah.
う。誉れなことだな。陛下からの賜り物だ。受け取るがよい。今後も期待させてもらおう。
I know no one can resist the lolly kindness. Don't do this to me! Field exercise. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Oh, Principal. You're early today. Ooh, he's bringing her mech along too? Wait, so she's coming with us. Okay, cool. Can I use her in battle then? What? Principal saw that. Hello, everyone else too. Help us load the 6 car. For real? He's a Russell. Don't dull him. Huh? Imagine if they brainwash an old bag. Would you care enough? I think they'd be dead before they brainwash her. I would care, but I wouldn't care as much as Altina. If they do this, they can't corrupt my lolly. How dare you try to corrupt my lolly? Bring the orbital gear. Just put it through combat training. Are you not going to use it in the field exercises? Yes. I'll go get it. Principal? Professor? After all this time, you decided to join the field exercises now? I've been invited to a party at the Imperial Palace on the first day of the summer festival. Because of that, I figured it would be convenient to tag along with the rest of you. I've been invited to the same party. Reached a goal a good stopping point in my keep experiments for the moment. I shall be attending as well. Hang on, those two for real? I don't doubt them, but I sense trouble. Oh boy!
特別演習も4回目。もはや手慣れたものだろう。ただ、慣れは人を鈍化させ、常在戦場の魂を錆びつかせる。今回、私や博士が同行するのは、緊張感を保てるようにとの親心とでも思うがよかろう。
We are all degenerate and hot. No!
思えば2年前も月祭の帝都でテロリストによる騒ぎがあった。まあ裏でとある大貴族が支援していた事実もあるようだが。
そうなの？ええ、帝国解放戦線海援校がスポンサーでしたね。
しかし現在テロリストよりも厄介な連中が入り込んでいるらしい。結社でも傭兵でもなく、帝国に伍する大国の工作員どもが。
分校長、
完全に暴露してますね。
Of course.
ま、心中察するぜ。いや、もう諦めている。
だが必要以上に警戒する必要はない。そなたたちはオルディスのラマール州の危機を救ったのだ。列車砲という常識外れの兵器を前に一歩も引かず、獅子の果敢を持って。
I like how she's being all serious, but she's got cat ears. That's why I put them on her. It's just funny. It's cute.
ならば帝都での演習目的は一つ。そなたらの誉れが偶然でなきこと、見事証明してみせることであろう。
おいおい、なんつう葉っぱかけだよ。ええ、さすがは大将軍というか。正規軍と情報局が未だ警戒するのもうなずける。
Got that charisma. Charisma EX.
それで指摘した箇所の調整は終わったのか？
No one questions the cat ears too.
はい、アクチュエーターの出力制限を自動的に可変させるようにしました。それと着地時の姿勢制御を。
みんなしっかりね。くれぐれも気をつけて。うちらも夏至祭にはそっちに向かうからな。
演習の成功お祈り申し上げます。
あいつら行っちまったか。結構ヤバそうな感じだけど、ママと相談してみっかな。
トールズ第二分校、いよいよ帝都デビューみたいだね。さーて、企画書をまとめたらマイケルディレクターと相談しないと。
長のおっしゃった通りですか。いつでも動けるよう備えておく必要がありますね。
As you're aware, we will be arriving in Heimdall Central Station in approximately 30 minutes. Once we complete our inspection and load the necessary supplies, we'll proceed to the field exercise grounds near the Sunlord main line. Also, any further announcements, Principal Le Guin? Nothing in particular. Let's continue. Pretend I'm not even here. The stars of our field exercises are you, instructors, and the students. Yeah, pretending you're not here is easier said than done. Do the two of you plan to participate in instructing field exercises too? This will be a good opportunity to study the way the students operate their equipment. Celebration is still 3 days from now. We wouldn't do simply while away our time until then. We'll be around, so if anything happens, don't hesitate to call. Don't hesitate. Got it. Very well. Since the summer festival is approaching, all of Heimdall is more excitable than usual. I advise those of you in Class 7 to be ready for anything while conducting your missions. Understood. In that case, dismissed. Once we arrive at the station, be sure to move quickly. Won't be long before we get there, but maybe I'll make my rounds. The principal and professor are going to be with us this time. We're safe with them, but I can't shake this feeling. I think I'll see how Class 7 and the other instructors feel all about this. Yeah. Major, also. Camera pans to Principal Cat Ears. I didn't expect the principal and the professor to actually come with us. They claim it's because they were invited to the celebration at the castle, but it's a good point. Wonder what made them suddenly decide to come with. I suppose it doesn't change anything for us instructors. That's right, you finally get it. You and I come from different backgrounds and each have our own goals, but the task of leading students remains unchanged. The special ops missions in Heimdall may bring to light a number of issues, but good luck. Yes, understood. Wait, issues? What? You'll understand soon enough. Be ready for anything. Of course. That makes me even more worried. Thank you very much. Oh, Instructor Rain. Closer, making your rounds? What are you two doing? I don't think of it, pretty rare to see the two of you together. We are both nobles from Lamara, so of course we share some connections. We'll have a nice little chat from time to time, though I certainly can't relate when it comes to swordsmanship. Let's see. I heard they left together on the last day of the field exercises at Orders. Alright, Muse. The Major secretly wants to call out the principal's cat ears. Can you imagine that though? Whatever happened to you stealing Schwartz's heart? Well, it's pretty tough to get, but I have no doubt his unquenchable passion for me is growing by the day. Come on, not you two, Principal. I completely changed topic all of a sudden. What of your competition, Muse? I've heard all about Princess Elvin and even Schwartz's little sister. Rumor has it you're going to be the princess's dance partner at the upcoming celebration? Oh no, Her Highness was just shirking. I haven't even been invited to the celebration. You never know. You may receive a royal summons at any time. If you were to be the princess's dance partner, you may very well end up being her partner. Much like Elise, it seems I have my work cut out for me. You mustn't let go to pride as a woman. Give it your all. But of course. I don't stand a chance against the two of them teamed up. It's soften your sister and all the ladies of old class 7. I'm sure lesser men burn with jealousy seeing you surrounded by so many lovely ladies. Please don't tease me like that. Hey, would you like to be part of the group? According to Principal Leguin, all you need to make your heart desires real is enough drive and a bit of force. Hope you're looking forward to what I have in store for you. You really never let up, Use. Turn it down a little. I get the feeling they're hiding something there. I mean, the camera pans and his sweat drop earlier is perfect though. True, true. Why is you know behind the counter? Oh, it's not every day you're in the kitchen, Judy, you know? Yeah, I wanted to help take some of the load off Sandy. So if you want anything to drink, just let me know, Instructor Reed. Sure, thanks, Yuna. That said, our next Felix are in Heimdall, huh? Isn't that where Kurt used to live? Yeah, same with Wayne and Instructor Toller. Be nice to go meet their families. If we have the chance, that is. That said, Instructor Reed, you are, of course, going to meet up with the rest of Old Class 7, right? Not really sure what you mean by of course, but yeah, I am. We finally might be able to all meet up for once. I don't know the exact details yet, but I plan on getting permission to leave tonight. Let's see, so that means Elisa and Laura and Emma and P too. Scandalous. Could you stop making all those accusations? Congratulations, I'm happy for you, Instructor. Yeah, thanks. Here, Kurt, I'll give this to you now, okay? I think you should talk with Instructor Reed as well. Yes, you're right. I apologize for the trouble. This is about your request for leave? Instructor. Yep, that's right. I'm sure it will depend on exactly where you'll be going for your special ops missions. But if everyone's going to be in Heimdall anyway, then might as well go visit home. Well, it's close enough to visit on the weekends, so I don't think it's really necessary. That said, I haven't been home since school began, so I should probably visit at least once. You definitely should. If we get the chance, I'd like to come say hello as well. Your mother lives in the Lakecott district, right? Yes, but as you know, my brother and father are away. Either way, I'll let you know once we've figured out where our special ops missions take us. Kurt's become so much more open than he was at the start. Seems he really looks up to you now, Reed, don't you think? Well, I don't know about that. Compared to his father and brother, there's still plenty I'm lacking in as a role model. The head of Vanderschool and Lieutenant Colonel Miller. I wonder how they're doing. Prince Olivet too. Yeah. Alright, your house is in Heimdall too, right? Are you going to stop by while we're there? Yeah, I think so. I haven't been home in a while myself. My aunt's been asking me to visit, so I plan on stopping by when I've got time. Let's see. That's right, both her parents passed away a while ago. They were scholars, I think. Alright, I need to give Wayne his documents too. See you later, Reed. See ya. Ugh. It's everything from the Goliath style analysis. I suspect it doesn't provide any answers to your question. No, it was enough. Thank you. Tina? Instructor Reed. Trolls. It's rare to see you two talking. Is it about what happened the other day? Yes, about how the Goliath went wild under my control. Professor Schmidt and a technical officer from the Imperial Army were investigating the incident. I see. Figure anything out? There were no issues with the Goliath itself. Pure machinery, no mystical components like the Divine Knights have. That said, Panzer Soldates still have systems designed to trace the tendencies of their pilot and give feedback. Put it in layman's terms, her synchronization with the Goliath could be considered too good. The high potential this girl holds to control machinery, such as her combat shell, combined with her extremely high sync rates, led to a psychological resonance of sorts between the combat shell and the Goliath. That is my current hypothesis. See, as Valen's pilot, I think I sort of understand. I remember letting my power loose like that during the Northern War. That's it. Gotta go. No worries, Kellys. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you later. I'm gonna end the stream soon as well, once I get to the side missions, which will probably be in like 30 minutes or so. Yes, what you did was somewhat similar. When you did it, you were able to destroy archaisms to save the people they were attacking, but well, you know. So long as that combat shell remains a black box, this is all I can tell you. There's a problem you will need to deal with on your own, Black Rabbit. You may have been artificially created, but you are a living organism with a cognition and will. You're no different from a human. First, what does the workshop mean to you? And what is the relationship between the combat shell and yourself? You need to figure out the answer to those questions, difficult though it might be. Well, Theo, I'm okay. No, I'm sorry. I just wanted you here. Having Climbus Elias by my side feels so normal. I never really questioned it. But I'll start thinking more about it from now on. And about myself as well. I'll always be here to help you. Let me know if you ever want to talk. Of course, you and the others are willing to help you too. Yes. Of course, I must still carry out our special ops missions in the capital. I don't want to lose the million either. I'll put my effort into both things. Good idea. I'll do what I can to support you. Understood. Can't get out of from the Black Workshop's shadow that easily. But just like any of the other students, or maybe even more than them, she's growing up. As an instructor, I couldn't be happier. Nice to see Altino. Growing up, I guess. Oh, Rain. Seems to have loaded quite an extraordinary mech. You mean the Principal Spiegel? Apparently has a different orbital engine in it than the normal models. I'm sure anyone besides the Principal wouldn't even be able to pilot it. Indeed, I recall fighting her before. She was certainly very capable. That aside, something the matter. I felt a presence in the direction of Heimdall. It felt familiar, nostalgic, but it vanished shortly thereafter. Nostalgic? Was it something from the War of the Lions? I cannot say for certain. It could also have been a simple error in my senses. Either way, we'll need to keep our guard up, as per usual. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Here's the Spiegel. Ah! Peter's mech is here.
レアフリンガー号1号車より第二分校生全員に連絡します。まもなくテート、ヘイムダル中央駅に到着します。物資の運び込みなどもありますので、今のうちに準備をお願いしますね。
Not bad. Her voice carried well, but didn't sound tense. Better take our advice and head back to my room. Yes, let's do that. Ah, card game. Save. Before long, the Deathlinger reached Heimdall Central Station. After a 10-minute stop where a quick inspection was performed and supplies were loaded, it continued onward to its destination. Where are we gonna set up camp? Station is seriously huge. Yeah, I was thinking Crossbow was huge. Oh, this is the center of the gigantic railroad network that spans all of Erebernia. It even has the RMP's logo stamped all over it. Check out those show-offs. Oh, does this mean Instructor Claire is here? Yes, though she's always traveling all over Erebernia.
まもなく1番ホームに特別走行列車が到着いたします。近づかないようお願い申し上げます。
Who else is coming? That's... Oh, it's the prince. Of course. Prince Cedric, wouldn't it? Yeah. Main campus exclusive train, Arc Royale. Oh, hey, what's that? Isn't that the same model as the Durflinger? And that emblem? Oh, a head-to-head battle, is it? Yep, it's the prince. Man, he's obsessed with green. Don't really understand his obsession, but yeah. And Cedric. Are the students his aides? I didn't think we'd run into him right out of the gate like this. I'm fine with it. Just means things are gonna get fun real quick. Seems this set of field exercises will be interesting indeed. Ah, we do set up a camp. Okay, cool. Of course.
あんた邪魔する気満々じゃないですか。
Can't stand getting him butt in on like that. Best part is she's my boss, so I can't even talk back. Oh, for now, I'll simply play along so as not to interrupt the field exercises. That aside, I didn't even know the main campus had private train. Does that mean they're doing field exercises near the capital too? I'm sure they're already setting up their camp northeast of Heimdall by now. The train is called the Arc Royale. Aside from the paint and its decorations, it's identical to this train. I'm guessing they intended to work with us to resolve the situation? They probably want to compete more than cooperate. It seems like a bunch of operatives from the Republic are infiltrating the place. In any event, you all must quickly accompany Instructor Herschel to Heimdall Central Station. We're going to the RMP headquarters. They're based out of the station, right? Wouldn't it have been more efficient to have gotten off when we stopped there? Well, we still need to set up camp and report in first. Speaking of, the local person in charge here will be Governor Rigmond, right? We met him in Crossbow before. For one of the Empire's elites, he definitely looks the part. Yeah, even though it's super early in the morning, he's going out of his way to meet with us. Since we'll all be cooperating this time, I'll be coming with you if that's okay. Of course, delighted to have you along. Make sure everything stays under control. Special ops missions will be a bit irregular this time. Main campus aside, I'm sure these covert agents are going to be a handful. Make sure you stay safe, everyone. Understood. Off we go then. This is actually my first time doing something with you, Instructor Thor. Took good care of me when I was in military finance. It's only going to be for a short while, until we reach Heimdall Station. I use an arts gun, but I'll be fighting when the need arises. Oh no, please leave that to us. Can't let someone as small as you fight for us. Small? Well, I guess that's true, but... Hey, come on, Ash. Well, since you're with us, it would be great if you could give us orders. I'd like to see the leadership that commanded the Crimson Wings during the Civil War firsthand. Really? I hope to live up to your expectations. You can't leave the governor waiting, but let's leave as soon as we're ready. Yeah, go. Okay. And we're just gonna move out straight. Wait, what's this? Oh, Instructor Rean, everyone. I was wondering if you could help me with something? Something? What is it? Well, my parents sent me something. A legendary recipe they found in storage. Legendary, huh? Sounds fishy. How dare you? I haven't actually eaten it before, but according to my mom, the taste is out of this world. Got our regulars list of top 3 dishes. You have a ranking? I'm curious. But being that it's legendary, is there a reason you can't cook it anymore? Yes, it requires a certain rare ingredient. It's called a moon truffle. Truffles, aren't those like rare expensive mushrooms? Yeah, something like that, but I've never heard of moon truffles. Never heard of it either. Pretty rare for you to not know something. In other words, it must be truly rare. Yep, that's right. Shaped like a normal truffle, but has a silver glisten. Some people call it the queen of all truffles. But according to my notes, they can be found around Heimdall. Oh, really? Yes, but they're rare, so they still aren't easy to come by. They're usually found in damp, deserted areas. I see. They're saying you want us to look for them. Yep, precisely. The recipe calls for 1, but ideally I'd like 3. Would you be able to help me revive this legendary recipe? Once it's complete, you'll be the first to eat it. Definitely. You're okay with this, right? Of course, we have no reason to decline. No one can't say no to good food. Curious about the dish too. We'll return to you once we've completed the task. Alright, sounds like a plan. Thank you, everyone. I didn't even have a choice. Probably should save. Probably should save. Reen, is that? Yeah, right over there. That Heimdall, one of the biggest cities in Zemuria. Really is enormous. Heimdall, also known as the Vermilion capital. From here you can see where I got the name. When I attended the all-girls school, I was never allowed to go out, so this is kind of refreshing. Yeah, the city's so big, it's rare to need to travel beyond it. That's so. Struck the ring? What is it? No, it's nothing. Let's get going. Before we head to Heimdall though, maybe we can explore the area a bit and get some work in. Sure? I need to glance over that the hill. Huh. There's a quest event here. Let's get this chest. Hero bomb. Yeah.
強敵か注意しないとなさあ出発だ
I don't want to get off my bike.
強敵です。皆さんご注意を。
What's over here?
そういえば、ドア教官もテート出身ですよね。
Oh, I have to go around.
容赦をしない
That's fine, I guess. What happened to your strength? Why are you so weak? Oh my god! What is this bullshit? Oh my god, he's super weak. Oh, I took out all of his... Taking out all of his orbs to make him that weak? Wow, okay, okay. Alright, Altina. Alright, Altina.
アークス駆動。私の番ね。時の鉄塊よ。砕けて。
行くぞ。
や。戦闘終了。お疲れ様でした。強敵発見。警戒してください。
Nope, 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 nope. Not today.
トレジャーを発見しました。
Do it. Nah. I'll do it off screen when I go around exploring this properly. Give me chest. Lost Genesis. What's that? Ah, it's an attack. Those guys aren't that strong. So it won't take me that long to beat them. I wonder what that shiny thing is. Shaped like a truffle? Nice! That must mean it's a wind truffle. Well, what are we waiting for? Bag this thing and get on with it. Ah. First go. Okay. Quite aromatic. Safe to say we can expect a lot from Sandy's cooking with us. Let me get on my bike.
レッツゴー。ゴーゴー。よろし しくお願いします。
Alright. Where do I need to actually go? Question. The camp. Ah, Heimdall. This way. This is the Southern Gate Heimdall. Freaking huge. So many people even though it's barely dawn. I guess people from the surrounding area must like to come here to sell things. Seems like buses were implemented recently too. I saw there's a Crossbell as well. I heard they've been using them beyond the city since last year. Is that so? Is it the same kind of bus I used in Crossbell? It should be. Look, here it comes. Even though it's a different color, it still makes me nostalgic. Isn't there another means of transportation in Heimdall? Yes, the Obotram. There's one coming up right now. Ah, yes, these things. Wow, it's like a little train. Hop on and head to Heimdall Station. Good idea. It'll only take about 10 minutes. Guys just arrived. Wait a second. Are you telling me that I can't unless I go back? Do I have to give the truffles first? I was gonna give them later. Fine, let's go give the truffles first. Where are you at? Oh, we need 3. Not now. We need 3. Oh man, I wasted my time. I wasted my time.
Iksu! さて、飛ばすぜ!
Okay, there's nothing else. Cool. Let's go.
帝都駅経由西回りトラム発車いたします。お乗りの方はお急ぎください。Get a load of that slack goods there. Well, it's not unusual for first-time visitors to here to find themselves awestruck. It's pretty big, I guess. I mean, Crossbell and Ordis are big too, but they're nothing like this. The city's so large, it's being split up into 16 districts.
Home to approximately 880,000 people. I hear it's as big as Calvert's capital. A little bigger, actually. I think they have 790,000. I remember Angie mentioning it since she'd been there. So. I've heard the population of Heimdall has even been on the rise lately. That's right. A lot of the people have been moving in since the Civil War. After. Heimdall and Crossbell have both been growing at shocking speeds. I believe it's due to the Metropolis plan, no? Hey, Max. Oh yeah, something about standardizing the tax code in all the big cities to curb the nobles' power. Is that what the whole plan is for? I believe the main reason is for the sake of smooth economic flow. But I hear effects like that were considered as well. Probably both. Oh, looks like they've been doing the studying. As their political economics teacher, I couldn't be more proud of them. Here comes the turn. The city is so big they need trams to get around. Ooh. Central Station. Pretty big, sure, but Crossbell Station is about the same size. I bet this place doesn't have a big main street like... What the heck is that? Ah, the big building at the end of the street? That's Valheim Palace. Both home to the Imperial family and the headquarters of a number of government administrations. If I recall correctly, this thoroughfare is called Vainquir Street. That's right. Famous for having traffic around rush hour. I bet it's only going to get worse the more people are able to afford orbital cars. Don't feel bad. Heimdall has had a long time to get as grand as it is today. Because it's such an old city, they're still having some trouble laying out the power grid. I hear they're planning to use Crossbell City's infrastructure as a reference. I doubt they'll build anything here that's quite as impressive as Orcus Tower. Oh yeah? Claire!
お待たせしました。
いらっしゃったんですね。
先日のラマール州での演習、本当にお疲れ様でした。私が現地から去った後、ミリアムちゃんを探し出してくれて、列車砲も食い止めてくださって、なんとお礼を言っていいのか、本当にわからないくらいです。
顔を上げてくださいよ。まあ、こちらも一応任務の範疇でしたし。
自分たちや第二分校以外にも多くの人が協力してくれました。
その意味で少佐も含めたみんなの意志が生かせた成果でしょ
う。そんな風に言っていただける資格なんてありませんが、あまり皆さんの時間をいただくわけにもいきませんね。ようこそデートヘームデル、そしてデート中央駅へ。知事閣下もいらっしゃっているので、鉄道憲兵隊の指令所にご案内します。
A bunch more people in trains here than earlier. Station sees not only tourist travelers, but a great deal of commuters as well. Almost like Southern Cross. Makes me think back to 2 years ago. Alright, you guys met the governor here during one of your field studies. Yeah, I was when you were taking care of everything for Instructor Sarah. Well, yes. That's right. I remember you helping guiding all the people evacuating. Oh no, I didn't do much. Sounds like things really hit the fan, huh? Yeah, so there's quite a lot going on in Heimdall that day. Oh my, yes. Plus just the princess and Elise getting kidnapped. That's a huge incident. Quite a lot going on, doesn't cover it all. Well, wish I could have been here at the time. That's around when I was shipped from the workshop. Good to see you again, Governor. Thank you for meeting with us so early in the morning.
2ヶ月ぶりか。リーン君にハーシェル君も。7組の諸君は新たな顔ぶれが増えたようだね。
Yeah, name's Ash Carbide. I'm Yusi Grit. Pleasure to meet you, Governor.
こちらこそ。ようこそテイト・ヘイムタルへ。今回テイトが演習地というのは戸惑うだろうが、基本は同じだ。
Very businessman.
早速、演習開始の報告を聞いて、特務要請を渡したいのだが。
閣下、お待たせしました。
The prince! That voice. Prince doing princey things. Says, I don't give a fuck. Me first. Prince Cedric and main campus students and Instructor Nightheart.
2ヶ月ぶりですね。クロスベルではアルフィンと兄上が世話になりました。
3ヶ月ぶりか。シュバルサー。ハーシェルは久しいな。先月初めから本校の軍事教官として出向していてな。今回本校1組の公安活動に同行する予定だ。トールズ士官学院本校特別演習の開始を報告します。
同じくトールズ士官学院第二分校特別演習の開始を報告します。
了解した。両校の演習の成功をお祈りする。
Well, I figured they'd be here, but you two are the ones that came with the prince when he crashed out Panzer Soldier training, aren't you? I'm guessing they're from the same class as you, Your Highness. Yes, out of the entirety of class 1, we are the most elite members. Our third exercise at this time will involve performing civic security activities. Civic security activities? I haven't heard anything about those. Are they exclusive to the main campus curriculum? The first time we performed them was during our previous field exercises. This will be the second time. As for the content, it's fair to say they're similar to your special operations missions. Patrolling the area, assisting security during crises, etc. The main difference is that we focus on public safety rather than requests from citizens. These sound like military activities. I'd say they're a bit more advanced than that. Northumbria's own security measures aren't yet complete, unfortunately. However, we were able to contribute in a variety of ways, including disposing of all the parting gifts society left behind. Even things like that. In any event, both your groups will be working together this time. We'll be assigning you to different halves of the city to better suit each of your unique focuses. Different halves? It's just like, you know, just like when your class was here 2 years ago. This time around, I would like the main campus to handle the east half of the city, while the branch campus sees to the west half. It includes your respective field exercise camps and the roads leading out of the city in each direction. See. That means we'll be in charge of watching over Vesta Street, the Light Club District, and the Sanct District. Correct. And the Princess group will be responsible for Alta District, the Garnia District, and the Ost District. Also, both groups' areas will include Banquera Street and Draco's Plaza. I see. Yes, that makes sense. Seems Kurt will be in charge of the district his family resides in. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah. That's where the headquarters of the Vanda School is, huh? But I could direct your attention to these documents. Attached to the usual documents was an additional form titled Top Priority Mission. Investigate and capture the members Hercules, a special task force from Calvert currently hiding out in Heimdall. There it is. It was Calvert after all. Hercules. I remember seeing this name in the database. Allow me to add to the report. These individuals are part of Calvert's special forces. They excel in espionage and sabotage, and are among the best of the best that the Republic has to offer. People like that are sneaking around Heimdall? They are Calvert's elite. Imagine they must be quite skilled. Correct. It would be fair to say they are even more skilled than the most high-ranking Dave Corps. We estimate they're about as capable as members of the Red Constellation. Now that you already know so much about. To be honest, we had some information come our way a few days ago. I knew it was jumping the gun a little, but we decided to go ahead and analyze the information. What? It's cheating, right? Simply standard procedure. Please don't think ill of us. He's right. This isn't about which of us wins or loses. Remember, we're working together here. Force Branch Campus Class 7 Special Operations accepts these requests. Force Main Campus Class 1 accepts these civic security activities.
やっているようですな。
Chancellor Osborne.
ようこそ閣下。
いらっしゃいましたね。
Notice how we didn't stand up?
そうきたかよ。
おはようございます。知事閣下に皇太子殿下も。一組の諸君は1ヶ月ぶりかな。は。
覚えていただき光栄ですわ。
That's freaking the night girl's voice. What's her name?
本校の諸君とはすでに何度か顔を合わせていてな。その意味で改めて第二の諸君に挨拶しようと参上した次第だ。エレボニア帝国政府代表ギリアス・オズボーンという俗に言う鉄血宰相だ。ま、聞き飽きているだろうがね。
ご無沙汰しています、宰相閣下。
久しいな、ハーシェル君。思えば2年前の通商会議で初めて知り合ったものだが、それ以来政府機関への勧誘を幾度となく断り続けられている。
Oh, I just realized I need a Yorokobe Shonen voice. Of course I need a Yorokobe Shonen voice. I did not think of that.
新たな子供たちにも誘いたかったところだが。
それは。
閣下、あまりお戯れになられては。
無論ただの冗談だ。第二の教官に就任したこと、今は祝福させてもらうとしよう。
ありがとうございます。
この人が鉄血宰相、クロスベル併合を推進した。
ユーナ・クロフォード、警察学校からの編入か、クロスベル州出身者として頑張っているようだな。
ええ、おかげさまで結構いっぱいいっぱいですけど。
結構。そしてマテウス殿のご子息か。殿下ともども温厚に入ると思ったが、文武両道のようで結構なことだ。
はあ、精進させていただいております。
久しぶりだ、ブラックラビット。アッシュ・カーバイド、君の名もレクターから耳にしている。
どうも。
そいつは光栄っすね。
そしてミュゼ・イーグレットだったか。仙台海援校の相談役。かねてより祖父へとはお話ししてみたいと思っていた。
それを聞いたら祖父も光栄に思うことでしょう。よろしくお願いします、閣下。
こちらこそ。
ほう。
Did he not just spoil her family lineage?
やはり聞いた通り。
新たなトールズの7組。なかなか頼もしい顔ぶれだ。そう思わないかね、担任殿。
ええ、同感です。
久しいな、リーン・シュバルツァー教官。昨年末の祝勲式以来だったか。
ええ、ご無沙汰しております。ギリアス・オズボーン閣下。
この空気は。
挨拶はこの程度にして、皇帝陛下からの言葉を賜っている。トールズ本校第二双方。明後日の夜、王女と帝都庁主催の祝賀会に出席せよとの仰せだ。
Invite to the party.
私たちもですか？
ああ、もちろんだ。本校はノーザンブリアで、第2はラマールで挙げた功績へのねぎらいを兼ねている。
バルフレイム級への招待は人数を絞らせてもらうけど、多分君たちは呼ばれるだろうから、そのつもりでいてもらいたい。
おお、
この上なき栄誉。
なんという光栄な。
帰ったら相談しなくちゃ。
それとは別に、リーン教官、あなたが祝賀会で誰と踊るか、皆が興味津々のようですよ。
その意味でも皇庫の憂いを立って臨むといいだろう。それでは殿下、知事閣下も、自分はこれで失礼いたします。
お疲れ様でした。
例の件については後日改めてお願いします。
了解した。存分に語り合うとしよう。それでは諸君、どうか頑張ってくれたまえ。
I had to get a Yorokobe Shonen voice. Not in game though. I'm gonna have to rip it from the anime.
やっぱり。
Ash's hidden powers. Afterwards, the instructors stayed to listen to instructions from the governor and Major Claire. While this was going on, the students waited in the hallway. A sudden party invitation must have surprised you. Yes, well, I hadn't the slightest idea about it, yet Prince Cedric already seemed to know everything. Yes, well, being a member of the Imperial family, he would be up to speed with such information. Regardless, it means our job is all the more crucial now. Dealing with special forces, right? Yes, according to the Intelligence Division, there is about 100 members hiding in Heimdall. Fuck. Assuming they're here for sabotage, it would mean we need to apprehend them all, or else the summer festival would be in danger. Let's put our time limit to no later than tomorrow. Sounds like a difficult situation. I'm assuming the Intelligence Division and the Bracer Guild have already begun to act. Yes, and they have made some initial progress. But the targets we're dealing with here are elite agents. They disguise themselves as regular citizens and tourists. Due to the sheer size of the city, we're unable to cover every area. Which is the reason why we requested help from both schools to patrol the city and gather information. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we may need the rest of the students and the instructors to become involved as well. I'm well aware this isn't something we should be asking a fresh cadet. Governor. Understood. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll talk to our principal and fellow instructors. I should also bring this up to the main campus instructors, waiting for our own field exercise campus. Thank you both. Please be careful. May the goddess watch over you all. Oh yes, correct. Seems you did very well in the exams. You as well, Your Highness. You have my congratulations on earning the top ranking. Simply the result of the work I put in. I didn't expect the second place would be so close to us though. Second place class, oh. Sorry, Ada. If only we scored a little higher. Still got a long way to go before I can keep up with you, Ada. Well, class 1 does have 20 people in it. Simply a matter of course that more people will have a bigger effect on the average. All we can do is continue to push ourselves to even higher. Prince Cedric. I appreciate your kind words. I'll say we settle things here though. Judging from the Imperial Chronicle, the world is curious about what each of our schools have been up to. So I propose we make a little competition out of this set of field exercises. For example, which of us can catch the most Calvardian spies? Sounds like a good time. Good time nothing. It's a pretty bad joke, don't you think? As our activities differ from each other, it doesn't seem appropriate to compete over something like that. How feeble. Is this really the special class taught by the Ashen Chevalier? No. They're just cobbled together team, after all. As you wish. Everyone has their own way of dealing with things. Sorry for the wait. Prince likes to stir up shit. Always. Something the matter. Nothing of note. Let's get going. Alright, let's all do the best work we can for our respective tasks. Instructor E, good luck to you as well. I can't wait to see when he gets slapped in the face. Oh. I'll leave the west half of the city to you. May the goddess bless you. Yeah, same to you. Good luck in the east half. Get a reality kick, reality check, whatever you call it. What stick do they have? Have they all got shoved up their asses? Whoa, language. You know. How very straightforward of you. I can't recommend shouting something like that about the prince, especially while you're in Heimdall. Still, looks like things are finally starting to get interesting. My, your students are really growing up, aren't they? I'm just glad they didn't get out. Things didn't get out of hand. Let's start by exchanging info with the other groups involved. Okay. I'll go with Claire to visit the Heimdall military police. I'm sure we'll run into people from the Racer Guild and the Courageous at the Intelligence Division's office. So I bet we can get some good info. I think you're right. See you again soon, Instructor Claire. We'll each do our best. Goodbye for now. Please stay safe, all of you. So what are we getting up to for the first half of the day? Supposed to be covering the west half part of the city, but the specific location depends on the request. That's exactly right. Seems you've gotten used to the swing of things now. First up, let's see what we've got. Side quests! Here come my side quests. Okay, monster extermination. Okay. Some boy has disappeared. Okay. And some dangerous artifact. Okay. Vesta Street and Lyca District. Never heard of it, either of them. Nothing in Garnier? Damn. Of course not. That's on the eastern side of the city. Something tells me you're not interested in going there to shop though. If memory serves, the back streets are full of bars. That is the typical spot Ash goes when he sneaks off. Vesta Street is a busy commercial area, and the Lyca District is an academic area. Oh, and also... Does that mean what I think it does? It's fine, Instructor. I wasn't trying to keep a secret or anything. The Lyca District is built into a hill, and its biggest draw is the Imperial Museum. But it's also home to the headquarters of the Vander School. So in other words, your home's there. We've already visited Yuna, Muses, and Ash's homes. It's only fair we get to see yours too. Ooh, should we go find some gifts to bring with us? You can lead us there, but I've been there a few times, but I'm sure you know the way better than any of us do. True. I don't know too much about the city outside of the areas near St. Astrea. Well, I'm not originally from here. There's plenty in the city I'm not familiar with either, but understood. Let's start by checking out 4 different districts, including the ones we need for our requests. Once that's handled, we can go to the West Highway and take care of the Wanted Monster. Sounds like a plan. So far we've got Vesta Street and Lyca District. Where else? Let's see. If we want to gather information, our best bets will probably be Vanquir District and Sanct District to the northwest. Vanquir Street here goes north all the way to the palace, you know. Then the Sanct District is where the Heimdall Cathedral and the St. Astrea are. If we're lucky, we might even get a chance to see Elise there. For real? So what? We're just gonna stroll the sidewalks hoping we spot one of Calvert's agents in line for gelato? Top priority mission. Yep. Looking at it again, it seems like it's gonna be a huge pain. We'll need to be on high alert for the whole day. Let's begin gathering information. You certainly sound motivated, Eltina. You'll need to be. This is gonna be a long day. If anything catches your attention, be sure to note it. Now let's begin day 1 of our special operations mission. Yes, sir. Side quests. I gotta pick one. Okay. Can I not just move between them whenever I want? We're about halfway down the main thoroughfare now. In addition to all the department stores, they also have various workshops and boutiques in this area. Sounds like this is the place to go for whatever we might need. Should examine the shops for any useful items. How the hell are we going to find these agents and orders? How indeed. Streets are flooded with tourists this time of year. Getting suspicious and questioning every passerby won't help us. Let's start by getting the lay of the land. Huh, that makes sense. In that case, we can begin searching this area. Okay. Am I not doing the side quests first? Or am I just going to do the intelligence? I don't know. I'm gonna try and do the side quests first. I'm gonna do that off screen. Anyways, yeah. So, since it's side quest time, I'm gonna end the stream there. I'll do that off screen and then get back to you guys. Look how much time I've spent on this game. Well, you actually can't see because my camera's in the way. I've spent a total of 96 hours on this game already. Anyways, yeah. So I'll call it there for today. I'll be back with some Trails of Cold Steel 3 next week. Around about the same time-ish. But yeah. Otherwise, yeah. I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday. Alright. See you guys later. Thanks for joining, Rob. And thanks to anyone who's watching us afterwards. See you guys later.